Welcome to part 7 of an 8-part series on building the 3-inch Phoenix rocket. It will be powered by a 100 to 120 mm at Rotary Rocket style PVC sugar engine. As an included section of this series is the development of the engine. I have increased my launch rail to 10 feet, and this 120 mm engine gives a G70 with 115 grams of fuel and a number 1864 THS nozzle washer. If you want to see a detailed video of its construction, click over to at Rotary Rocket. In part 8, the last one in this series, I will go over the changes I have made in the components and construction of this rocket. The one here is a Mark I, and currently I am working on the Mark III, which I will highlight in the final video. So, with all that said, let us see the video.
Got to put on the third fin. Little guide was got stuck. So, stuck good, baby. Well, going to get him unstuck somehow, without breaking the fingernail or breaking the guide, which I may break the guide getting it off. Ain't no doubt about that 3D printed stuff sticking to the tube. I guess I should not have got in such a big hurry and wiped off some of that glue before I stuck it down. What bothers me is I can't find any screwdriver. I don't want to put a dent in the tube if I can keep from it, but I got to get up underneath it somehow to get it loose. It's coming. There's not much glue there, it's just enough to create a little bit of a problem. Well, that didn't work very well. And I'll put some glue on that. So the fin looks really good. Fan looks really good. I could rub band on. Say, we're going to have to go cut this one for this ring. So he'd be right here. Right there, and the distance is going to go in would be just along this line here, which I didn't do last time. Kind of screwed myself up by not doing that. Right up to too deep, way too deep. I didn't fit it right this time. Go over here and make some cuts. Oh, maybe it's just because I am out of line already. Got the wrong glasses on. Can't see the jack. Alright. Here we go. And cut right down that line. 1, 2. Flip it over, cut down that line. Try to cut pretty deep, get it started, right. There, I got it cut my finger off, so that's good. It's always a good start. And she broke out of there just clean as could be, right where it needed to be. A little trial fit. love it when a plan comes together. As they used to say on the A-team. I don't want that glue. I want this glue. Gotta have something to grip all over. There we go. She's on now. Yeah, this time I'm gonna be a little smarter and get rid of most of that glue in the corner. Repair what damaged the ripping the thing off did to it. That's an easy improvement up there. Easy fix. Put that glue. Spread it out. Better than when it was new. Yeah, that's some fine fins right there. They really, really are. So let that dry. It's setting pretty. I'm not even going to put the 90 degree on it now. Wait till it gets dry because it's really hard to get it on there. And there's not enough glue along that line to cause any kind of interference problems with sticking them on there after the fact. And whatever. I'll see if I can. Alright. What I've got here now is the 3D printed interface between the upper and the lower. We'll just rip this through. Made a racket. Rip that tree support stuff off. I'll put that little dot on there to let me know where halfway is, half be in, half be out. This piece will go up in here, just like that, and it'll be screw mounted. So we're going to put about 4 screws in it, 4 holes. There's nothing comes through this. All the wiring is external on these rockets. So there's nothing going to be going through it. I found out that any kind of wire going down through it with a parachute is just guaranteed. It's almost guaranteed 100% to get tangled up in the parachute and cause problems. Of course, it don't matter when you see the thing drifting over the horizon leaving. And then the nose cone, this 3D printed affair here. And I'm going to take the tree support off of it. I really can't say anything bad about e-glue printers and the tree support for slasher software that I use, which is the free Purser slicer. Never used a Purser printer, but if their printer's as good as their software is, they would be a joy to use. But higher, they'd have to get up early in the morning to beat the e-glue. For the price, and I remember having some really dog printers for a lot more than what these e-glues cost. They just do a good job. They got to be adjusted. You got to get that Z height right, or they ain't there's like any other printer, they won't work. Printed at this typical PLA, and it's printed at 60 degrees on the bed and 215 on the nozzle. And you not got any stringing going on. I give credit to the PLA maker for that fact. So we're going to have one wire that goes through here. It'll be the one firing the nose cone off. It will be internal, but it's just right here, just right at the nose cone. So my nose cones that I use and make, so far I've not had a problem with them, is this piece has got 2 little ears on it. And then inside here is the recess where those ears go. So you stick it in something, you have to pop it open just a little bit to make it fit. And then one ear, I got to go back and work on the design a little bit. Which one it was now, I think it's that one. And one ear comes out just to be a little bit long, so you go chop off a piece of him where it'll fit in that slot. And those were made, this nose cone was designed on a blender. Pretty much just took a standard nose cone, cut it in half, cut it a third, and now that's locked. And the flight computer that Rotary Rocket and I are working on will go in here. This is the air opening for the flight computer, and a way to secure the line that comes out there going down to the bottom ejection port. The top nose cone ejection for dual deploy is just be sitting right here at the base of the nose cone. Now I think I got one made already. It's ready to fly. I do. Now this one, I got a lot of different board varieties because I'm the one designed the circuit board, and there's version 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 13, 17, 1400. But we finally are close to having the one we want. This one is the latest one that we have. That's a good looking hot Ferrari red. And we're going to sell it in a kit. Rotary Rockets is going to do the construction video on it, and he's already did one review on it. I sent him one, and he was impressed with it, but then he got involved in the coating, and I am super impressed with his coating ability on the HTLM side, along with the other coat too. And he's had a lot of value to it. So what happens is, put a little my trick for these, anytime you got printed PLA, revving up against printed PLA, is just put just a dab of Vaseline on it. And it makes things work so much better. Now this one, I got a test jig on it. I was doing some work with it. And I see here comes trouble. What do you want, Lavelle? Huh?
I was just gonna say hey.
Well, good for you. Look, little Brandon ate 3 jars of food last night. So you need to be getting at least 2 in him before we go eat.
Yeah. I got this new water bottle.
See your new water bottle? Reedy, Alabama.
It's from some.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, that's mine. I need to clean it. I have to go clean it.
Oh, you're awful possessive.
You go watch TV.
You'll be 11 years old again. Look, this goes in here like that. The battery goes in with it. The wires are coming down the side on one place. The other wire is just coming out the bottom right here, which I'll open that up. That's not closed off on purpose. It's closed off because the printing is not cleared. The support's not cleared out of it. And then the parachute and all shop cord will attach here, and it will go in the, obviously in the top end up here. Tight fit, because the tube never had a nose cone in it. They want to ream that out a little bit so that it will pop out when the protection charge goes off. Put this on. And twist locked it, and we're ready to fly. Other than several things got to happen. Several other things got to happen. I ain't gonna hit mount it. No, I can't mount this. Got to put the cord in. So there we go. Alright, all that's going to be done to this bottom piece is the rest of these will be put on, and the fillet glue we run, and we'll work on the top piece here. I got to make the parachute for it. Don't ask me where the other parachutes are. They're hanging out the tops of sweet gum trees. One of them I know where it is, the other one I don't even know where the rocket wound up being in the tree. I know the general area, I just don't know which tree it was. It's not worth going looking at. Not that the rocket's not, but I ain't got no way to recover it. So my tree climbing days are over. And I would never climb a tree to get a rocket down unless it was close to the ground. Not worth getting broke up over. Well, that's my rocket building for today. I'll come back when I get all of this done and kind of go over what I've done. And then the next video will be of it, hopefully, flying. That's the goal. Don't want no hanger queens, won't fly in rockets. Alright, see you later, peeps.